Happy Juneteenth! Woo! Okay, let me get myself situated. Grand Rising, everyone. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. On this significant occasion, we are reminded of the importance of wellness, for it serves as a powerful reminder that our liberation is intertwined with our health and well-being. By taking care of ourselves and our community, we pay homage to the sacrifices of our ancestors and continue to propel towards a more just and equitable future. Juneteenth is a day dedicated to healing, reflection, and embracing hope and resilience. Let us prioritize wellness and emphasize collective healing to this meaningful day through holistic approaches, including breath work and joyful experiences. Celebrate Juneteenth by reconnecting with your inner freedom and joy through the following guided visualization meditation. Now, before we start, I want you to be mindful of two things. One, most of you will get it. Most of you will be able to know what's going on from the beginning to the end. But to the select few that may not get it at the beginning, may be like, where's this going? What is he talking about? I'm asking that you just be patient with the practice. Be patient with me. Trust that it will eventually make sense. As a matter of fact, I know by the middle of the practice, everyone will understand what's going on, will have a clearer understanding of what this practice is asking of you. Also, this practice will be one of my lengthy ones. I didn't time it, but I did allow a lot of space. There's a lot of pauses. There's some lengthy pauses. So with that, you may want to set, if you have to go back to work or anything by 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, you might want to set a timer for yourself. And this allows you to be fully engaged in the practice without worrying about if it's time for you to go or do anything. Because I want us not to worry about what we got to do. So set those timers if you need to. Also, before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button right now. Click the like button right now. Click the like button, comment, share if you care to. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, smash that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I come on YouTube Live, every time I post a new video. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. It means a lot. So in advance, I thank you. Let us begin. For this practice, it's especially important that we find a comfortable position. This may be easiest lying down or seated. To help us focus and gain some initial stability, let's bring our attention and awareness to the breath at the belly. Inhale, noticing sensations of breath. Exhale, noticing sensations of breath as the belly rises and falls. From here, let's shift now to a visualization of our ideal day. If you were not bound by any habit, by your desires and attachments, if you were not bound by your likes and dislikes, by your life circumstances, what would your day look like? How would you wake up? What would you do the first thing? What would you eat? Who would you be with? How would you relate and interact with those people around you? What work would you do? Who would you serve? Just run through another day, but this time make note of everything that you think is the freedom that you want. Is your soul freedom being expressed? How long would you meditate? What would be your state of your what would be the state of your consciousness? What life purpose would you fulfill? Focus especially on who you will fulfill it with. Who are these people? Rather imaginary or real, rather already in your life or not yet in your life. There is no limit right now. In your mind, you are completely free, burdened by no karma, no past, no compulsion. Build the framework of your freedom. Use the lives of the saints if you must to draw inspiration from them. How do they live every day of their lives? How much of your time during the day would you spend on preoccupations and worries and fears and unreasonable expectations of others, of circumstances, of yourself? How much of your day would you spend just doing things you do not enjoy purely for the sake of making money? How much of your time would you spend with people who are negative, uninteresting, and those who suck life force right out of you? And how much of your time would you spend and give to those in need? The beauty of every year celebrating this day is that it is a reminder that anything can change and that nothing needs to remain the same, that we are not slaves of the past, and in the future is yet unwritten, and then we hold the pen and we hold the paper, and with guidance we can create a life for ourselves that reflects truly the freedom we so desperately crave. Freedom above all, from ego identity, from the bondage of the limited self. Keep making that mental note of everything you would do if you were not compelled otherwise, by habit, by your current thought patterns, by your preconceptions, by circumstances, and by people around you. What does freedom look like? Let's just meditate on this feeling above all. And it's not a mental note that we must make. We must etch this feeling into our hearts. While we are feeling this and meditating on this, let's bring our attention to the breath as the anchor so that our own imagination doesn't just run wild and become more of a fantasy than an aspiration. Anchor your awareness in your breath. Let it keep you very much in the present moment. Feel the breath flowing through your spiritual life, enlivening this visualization, empowering everything, intention and thought you are creating for your freedom. Watch also how the breath behaves, how still it already is. Just in imagining how beautiful the day you could live if you chose to. See how the breath reacts to that visualization. So still, so calm. Enter into the breath now and use it as a vehicle to expand and enlarge in your understanding of who you truly are. Because the freedom that we are visualizing is still very much from an egoic perspective of ourselves. It still reflects, to a certain degree, our own limited desires, our own limited understanding, even of this universe and our place in it. So while we have a framework and aspiration, let us not even stop there, but go beyond. And the breath will be our tool. Enter into the breath and come out on the other side to a state of breathlessness if you can. And let's just hold this state now for the next minute in silence, allowing everything that we have done to integrate into our hearts, into our consciousness as we rise in freedom. Let go of your breath now, if you haven't already, and just rest in this state of freedom, even from the breath of all thoughts. Behind the breath and thought, all that exists is just your pure consciousness of your being compelled by nothing and forced to do absolutely nothing. And everything that springs forth from this state of pure consciousness, only that has true power in this world. Everything else is just bondage. We'll see choices over and over again, and we'll be moved closer to the light or further away. So let's end this meditation by holding love and light for each soul on earth, for their freedom of choice to choose always the right environment, the right company, to choose those actions that bring us in harmony with the divine within us. Let's hold sacred space for the freedom that comes by fulfilling our responsibilities, by being truthful, by being loyal, by choosing kindness, by choosing giving rather than taking. Freedom comes from choosing the light and trusting that the more we are aligning ourselves with the spiritual values, that's where true success lies. Our hope is that everyone on earth realizes the importance of freedom of choice and that they use that free will, that choice, in perfect harmony with their highest self. Let's rub our hands together, magnetizing that light that is already within us, ready to be expressed through our arms, through our hands, out into the world, reaching out to every single soul. Let's bring this practice to a close with 3 long inhales and 3 long exhales. Slowly open your eyes. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise on my soul in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise on my soul in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, oh my soul, in freedom. Good practice, everyone. If you liked today's meditation, if anything I said resonated with you, if you haven't already done so, please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Thank you. And at this time, I like to check the comment section to see if anyone placed any comments pertaining to today's freedom practice. I read ahead and I saw some of you saw the title and you incorporated that with your comments. So I saw that. So I already know. And thank you for the heart emojis. I see Miss Pat on YouTube. Some of it I've missed, but I know you said good morning. As always, being one of my cheerleaders, you reminded people to click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Repeat. I'm seeing the tail end of the comment. I definitely wanted to share. If I remember correctly, you stated, and you keep me honest, Miss Pat, you stated that you have a lot of things, I'm paraphrasing, a lot of things that you need to set yourself free from. Yes, I hope this practice you found to be beneficial. I hope you found it to be impactful. I saw your message early and I'm like, yes, so do I. And if anybody is honest, if everyone that watches this is honest, they have at least one thing that they would like to be free of. Or as this practice had us be mindful of, we all have in our minds what ideal day looks like, a perfect day looks like, a day of freedom looks like. So now that we have allowed ourselves to get a taste of that, the question is, what would you do to incorporate that, to facilitate, to help make that life, that day, or days, or weeks, months, or a year a reality for you? At least more closer to that reality for you. Miss Pat says, happy Juneteenth day, everyone. Enjoy this special day. And she has looks like every color of the rainbow in heart shapes. I love it. Miss German is on here. Grand Rising, Miss German, as she says, Grand Rising, everyone. M0012, haven't seen you for a minute, is on here as she states happy Juneteenth with the power fist and heart emojis. Grand Rising, good to see you, my friend. Miss Pat says, yes, loving it, like that shirt. Thank you. Yes, my special Juneteenth shirt. I keep it stored and I purchased it just for this day. Prayer Chaplain is in the house and she says, happy Juneteenth meditation fam with exclamation points, red, green, black, and yellow heart emojis, the color of Juneteenth. Miss German says, let's celebrate today, which serves as a poignant reminder of the ongoing struggle. So we must strive, free ourselves. I couldn't have said it any better. Thank you for that. And she continues with hashtag global. I appreciate that. Thank you for touching and agreeing. Prayer Chaplain says, I am free to choose wisely. Yes, with the praying hands, the meditation emoji. I still don't know what the 35, that image with the 35 is in there, but we have a blue heart and a butterfly. Image of transformation and change. Love it. Thank you. Miss Pat goes on, once again, another good meditation and then a beautiful song. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I love you, Miss Pat. Quite a few of you are on IG. I have first my healer extraordinaire, Miss Bernie, is on here. If you have not figured out this practicing or cultivating your inner freedom is also a healing practice as well. Good to see you, Bernie, our sports chick who's on both platforms. I appreciate you always for being consistent with the activity on not just on YouTube, which I would like everyone to also eventually go to. But she's on both platforms, and there Miss Pat as well on both platforms. And she says, "Good morning, everyone," followed by hashtag global with the 3 earth emojis. Thank you for touching and agreeing. I see Brother Dennis is on here live. He hasn't been here live in a minute, but always a pleasure to see you. If you are still on here, Dennis, Grand Rising, my friend. Miss Pat on here saying happy Juneteenth Day. Enjoy your special day with the rainbow emojis. Yeah, we cannot leave out the rainbows, y'all. Sports chick with hashtag global. Earth emoji, hashtag Juneteenth. Yes, yes. Thank you for the hashtag global. The hashtag global hashtags. And followed by the hashtag Juneteenth. Yes, for this special day, can we get some hashtag, not only hashtag global, but can we type in hashtag Juneteenth? I appreciate that, sports chick. I have fitness gallery. We are IG friends, but I can't recall if this is the first time you being on live with me. Either route, Grand Rising to you. Good morning. I appreciate you. You could have tuned in anywhere. You could have done anything, but you chose to stop by. And for that, I am highly grateful. My sister from another mother is on here. She types in hashtag global, followed by happy Juneteenth. With that being stated, this is definitely a global message. This isn't just a Black message, an African American message, Black and brown message. It's not just for one community, but when we talk about freeing yourself, freeing your mind, being your true self, this is truly a global message. So I claim that any and everyone that needs to be reminded that they have the choice, the freedom to be all that they can be. May this reach everyone throughout this globe that needs to hear this message. All right. Congratulations to you, Gabe Jr., as you graduated last night. Miss German, yes, I see the hashtag Juneteenth now on YouTube. Thank you, German. Thank you, Miss Pat. Yes. So with that, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me in today's meditation on Juneteenth. On this day, we recognize that our communities have the power to heal. You have the power to heal. Healing is your birthright. And you will make healing and joy and liberation the center of your life. And so it is. Peace and many blessings to you. Mwah.